Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike, and this is Kerbal Space Program with the 2.5x Je ne sais quoi mod. Today we are going to be picking up where we left off last night, or the other time, and we are going to explore the moon. I have two missions for tonight. One is a probe, and then a second manned mission. Both are going to be relatively simple, so there isn't that much to explain, so I'm thinking we just kind of skip through this episode, put on some music, have a good time. If there's anything to explain, I will, but let's head up into orbit, and I will catch you in a minute. let's hop into R&D, and let's see where we're going to get. We are going to get heavier rocketry for more rocket engines. We're going to get fuel systems for more fuel tanks, and the fuel line that will allow asparagus staging. We are going to be getting advanced construction for more fairings, and we are going to be getting flight control for some RCS. Okay, and here we are constructing our new moon rocket around the two-person Soyuz style command pod. So we're just getting some science parts. We are going to be putting on the thermostat and the mystery goo. We have a parachute already up there. This is going to be a cryogenic rocket due to increased efficiencies due to the lower masses and higher ISPs that the cryogenic engines provide. So we are using, I believe it's liquid hydrogen and oxygen, and that just provides more delta V available to us, about 2 kilometers in a second and change. So what I'm doing here is that I'm enclosing it in a fairing because it is very flip happy, and then I'm making a lower stage with a skipper sustainer engine that's just like the stock engine, and then we're going to be doing a Delta 2 style ascent with a total of 6 solid rocket motors around the core stage. 2 pairs that is are going to be fired at launch. Those 2 will flame out, be ejected, and then the last set of 3 is going to be ignited to carry on into space. I find that this is a decent configuration. It provides a lot of thrust at takeoff, and it provides some delta V boost for that core stage when we drop off the second set of solid rocket boosters. As you can see, this will easily get us up into orbit. It's probably a little bit overbuilt, but oh well, I like this style of rocket. It's the Delta 2. It used to be blue. It carried the first Mars rovers, and it's just generally a really fun rocket to launch, as you will see when we set up our music and head off into orbit.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. there's nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, into space.
And now, as you can see, we are in a low orbit of the moon, and we are just going ahead and collecting our science points. I meant to bring a scientist with me, but I always get Bob and Bill confused. Bill is an engineer, and he can't reset science modules, so I can only do it once. Things like the Mystery Goo and the Science Junior, I can only do once. The other ones are fine, so whatever, I'll just have to do this mission again, probably just off screen. You guys have already seen it, there's no point in showing it to you again, unless, of course, you want to see that. Here we are, we're just doing a science, EVA science, that is actually a true thing. That actually does happen in space if you have like a little wingnut bolt like that. As you can see in the little video here. And I'm just collecting the science, making sure we have everything, and I will see you, hopefully, back on the ground.